Let's go. Let's happen. Let's make this happen.
I missed it.
What are we looking for? This. 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 That. All right. We're gonna pop this over here. Drop this over here. Drop buddy over here. Drop this over here. Drop that here.
Can you hear it? Oh yeah.
Drop that up here.
I might go in for a
because, well, there's two reasons it counts. Is it's another level, and if you haven't done it, it's hard to get into those shoes. So I'm hopeful that level or that part of the trading world begins to adapt over the course of the next year, because more and more traders, it's got to be 80-90% of new futures traders are coming in through the prop firms now. So I hope the industry catches up to that.
Yeah, I totally agree with you, Matt. There's so many like aspects of prop trading that are different than live trading, especially like passing the evals and return on investment. How much are you paying for the eval? How much are you making for a payout? Is it better to play aggressive? Is it better to risk this amount? Even if you're gonna blow the account twice, then you're still making more money in the long run. It's like a lot of people don't get stats behind prop firms, so I totally agree with you.
Yeah, no, it is, and I hope. Well, it's a trade-off, right? And you hit that very well in terms of ROI and some of this other stuff. Like, so to get like your first max payout, like to say with Tradovate on 150K account is what is it, 2,500, I believe. So you can work 2 or 3 weeks or more to get that account to pay out, and that's still a lot of money. But for the time put in, maybe it's not always the time to money ratio. But at the same time, it's ROI, right? You may have only paid 200 or 100 bucks for that account or something, right? So it's a little more time you're going to spend earning that initial payout, but you don't have to put 10 or 20,000 into an account and try to make that in one trade. Again, I've said, I know people want the easiest evals, the easiest pay. I get that. That's from the point of the consumer. The firms want everything to be super, super difficult because they got to pay that out. So most smart firms like Tradovate try to find a really nice middle ground where the traders can get payouts, but it also protects the firm from things like YOLOing and some of the antics that people have played at some of the other firms over the course of the last 2 or 3 years. So it's a trade-off, but guys, I don't know many places that you can put in 200 bucks and take out 2,500 in 2 or 3 weeks. It's that ROI is insane. So there's trade-offs in every business and in every part of, especially the financial world. But this is if you know what you're doing in this business, man, there's money to be made with very little invested.
Absolutely right. Absolutely right. I always say this: if you're not trading prop firms right now, you're absolutely missing out. Let's say like you buy 5 Lightning accounts, okay? Don't even need to pass any evals. You pay what, 500 some per accounts, 2.5K initial investment.
With the current Halloween discount, you pay almost nothing. Like you can literally get like a 25K Lightning funded account for I think 250 bucks.
Yeah, like let's say you buy 550Ks. Yeah, I think it's 192. If I made the math, it's 192.
Yeah, or less than 200. It's insane.
If you buy 5 Lightning accounts, 150Ks, it's like 2.5K initial investment. Try to make 15K with a 2.5K initial investment into a live broker. I don't think it's that easy.
Well, and I mean, it can be done, but it's not going to be done without a risk reward profile that's insanely bad for you.
Yeah,
as a
exactly.
trader, you know?
Exactly.
And it's
It's
why
not-
I've said that, and I don't know if this is something in particular you've done, Amos, but yeah, you've probably done it. If you're not actively doing it, you're doing it without knowing you're doing it. But that's why we always tell people, or I always tell people, you're trading as a business. And if you don't have a business plan, like, I mean, the trading has the potential to make you more money than almost any other business you can invest in with a $2 or $3 or $5,000 investment. So why are you not having a business plan for that? Why are you not saying, okay, I'm going to spend this much on accounts per month and this much
100%.
on data fees, all that kind of stuff. And then so you're not going over budget. That removes some of the stress, not all the stress, of course, but some of the stress. And you follow that business plan and you turn it into, I don't know if that's something you actively do, Amos, but you seem to have an analytical mind when it comes to things like that.
Absolutely. This is something I've been doing for a long time.
All right, this is where
I
the
always
closing
saw
is.
prop firms as a business. I knew that there was costs for the evals. There's profits. There's revenue. Basically, like if you pay for an eval and it costs you let's say $200, but you can make $2,000 out of it, then profit it's 1,800. So now I need to have an approach where, okay, even if I blow the eval twice, but I play aggressively, every single month I could get 14x, 15x my initial investment. So why wouldn't I be trading that way and not necessarily care about some accounts basically being blown? So really good thing that you pointed out. It's all about having a business plan, knowing what systems you're going to use. Is it going to be high risk to reward, low risk to reward? Is it going to be aggressive? You know, I truly think seeing trading as a business is by far the best thing you can do, and controlling also your costs, because it could become extremely if you're too aggressive and you don't have control over your costs, then it could start being extremely hard. But I would say if you come with the mindset of I'm going to take it seriously and as a business, then you're doing the right thing for sure.
True. Also, there's a good question from Travis. So my question for the experienced traders, Matt, Nick, and Amas: in the time you all have been trading, surely you all are profitable to the point where you could just fund and grow your own personal accounts. Why trade with prop firms anymore? Look, we do both. Or at least I do both.
I do
trade
both.
Matt
I
does both.
just started trading some of these props. I mean, I dabbled in the props just because I was working in that space and doing some content, and obviously even before I came here. So I
trying
traded
to
a few
find,
accounts just to play around with
see
them.
if anything's
Just
good.
in the past about 3 weeks,
You know what I mean?
is the most
What's happening?
involved I've been in trading those accounts. And sorry to interrupt you, Nick, but yeah, that's
Yeah, all good.
we all
I just
do
wanted
both.
to say, I trade both, and the thing is, like, yeah, I can trade my live account only standalone, but also I can just trade my live account and copy trade all my prop accounts at the same time and get huge leverage and just make way more money without risking more. You know, so it's not a one or the other. It's just do both if you can.
So, but Amos, I actually know what got you to your latest payout. You bought my course.
Leave that
Let's
hoodie
say-
up, man. What are you doing?
I gotta be able to see my fucking charts, dude.
Yeah, but you can still leave the hoodie up.
Okay, no, it's so that persona is so douchey it even annoys me. So after a few minutes, I gotta put him away.
Well, I'm just a walking catch-up model.
Yeah, just to respond to the
Let's
question
go.
he asked, I would say the return on investment is just so much higher if you don't have a big capital in the first place. If you don't have, let's say,
go.
$50,000 to put into a live account,
Make this happen, guys.
then trading prop firm is your best bet. And definitely, the return on investment is not even comparable in my opinion. Like, in terms of how much money you can make, let's say you have a system like mine, which is a 1-to-1 risk to reward.
Yeah.
I would basically say that it's impossible to flip that account from a 2.5K initial investment all the way to a 15K payout or a 30K payout. It's more than 10x your initial investment. It's exactly like making 1,000%. your account. So
Yeah,
it's-
I'll even go a step further with that. I had a buddy of mine that I used to work with reach out. He emailed me about a week ago, and he's been an options trader for like 20 years. Really, really good at it. And he owns a couple businesses on the side. Very, very wealthy guy. That is one of those guys that's been successful in a lot of stuff that he's done. And so he asked me about getting into futures. And first of all, I told him buy my court. No, I'm kidding. No, I told him because he said he had heard about one of the firms. I don't remember which one it was specifically. And so he said, hey, I was kind of getting into this. And now obviously this guy could fund a six-figure account without dipping too heavy into his savings tomorrow. So he was asking, should he do that? And I said, well, maybe in the long run, that makes sense for you personally. But I said, I would encourage you because you're a good trader. You're probably going to pick this up pretty quickly, but you haven't traded futures before. I would start. In fact, I recommended a couple of lightning funded accounts with Tradovate. I said maybe check those out because you kind of know what you're doing with your risk management already, so you're not going to blow them overnight. This gives you an opportunity to potentially qualify for a few payouts and minimize your risk. And I emailed him back. He's really bad about emailing. I'll assume I'll get something from him this weekend, but I hope he took that advice. And it's a good place for newer, even if you can fund your own account. Why risk? Because you guys know if you hit something wrong or you just get caught in a bad trade or a Trump tweet, you can be down $3,000 even with one or two minis like that. So why would you risk that in a personal account if you're just now getting going? No, the again, and I know, and there have been some shady firms over the years that have given the industry a little bit of a black eye. But then you've got the main names in this business. You got a place like Tradovate, which does not fuck around with payouts. And that, to me, I saw somebody talking about the consistency. I get all that, right? Like as I said, traders want everything to be as easy as possible to get payouts. Firms want it all to be super hard, so they don't have to pay out unless absolutely necessary. Well, we need to find a middle ground. I'm going to a nice. Actually, I'm going to a nice steakhouse tonight, Nick. I want this.
You need some ketchup?
I'm going. Fuck off. No, but I want to go in there and eat for free and eat and drink for free. The restaurant wants to charge me tens of thousands of dollars and make as much money as they can. Well, now we have a middle ground. It's called the free market and capitalism and all that good stuff. So it's a trade-off. It absolutely is a trade-off. And smart firms and smart people will tell you that. It's all about finding a balance. But again, the potential for ROI in the prop firm space and futures is at least in my time, and I've traded a lot of different things over the years, and I've been in the business for almost 13 years. It's unmatched. The ROI with firms
is it dropping?
Even the most strict firms in terms of rules, that ROI is unmatched.
100%. But now let's bring it back to the charts, guys. Actually crazy. Amazon is up 11.2% today after earnings, which is actually insane. Tesla up 1.5%, Nvidia up 1.8%. The others are pretty much at around break even. NQ is dumping right now. Chat, anybody in a trade? Anybody caught that short? It was a nice fractal model setup, by the way. Totally didn't see that. Absolutely did not see that. But anybody in a trade, guys?
Where would have been your entry, Nick? Is it like around like 918 ish?
No, 210 actually.
But 210. Yeah, exactly. Okay, I was talking about the timing of the candle. Like, okay.
Oh yeah.
At
no,
9.
Timing wise, it would have been
914,
check.
915 ish.
Oh, okay, the entry would have been at around 200 actually at 918. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. That's it.
You got it.
Because you're waiting for the reaction. Yeah.
Exactly. Yes.
Okay. I know your model now.
I know your model. I'm your captain now. Yeah, goodness, Akizi, absolutely. Girlfriend indicator failed, but I think she left the chat. That's why it failed. Damn it. All right, a lot of you guys in trades already. Drew, can you actually hit a poll up and ask people, are you in a trade? Yes or no? Let's see. Julianne in gold long. Nice.
So I've been since I started live trading on Tradify TV. I'm actually surprised on how many people are actually trading gold. Like everyone is spamming GC.
Gold is
Wow.
becoming the new NQ,
Come
man.
on.
In a lot of ways,
crazy.
no, it really is. In a lot of ways, it
Come
is
on.
because the NQ is. I mean, I've always referred to it lovingly as a monkey on meth, but it's been even more erratic in 2025, and that's due to tariffs and all the tech companies and their proximity to the current administration, both both in the U.S. and abroad. But yeah, gold is a very widely traded instrument throughout the entire session, and it's been getting a little more moves. Like I said, I'm one pretty decent winner away in getting my first payout from these accounts that we got, and
Nice.
I've traded nothing. I've traded 3 gold trades and 1 NQ trade, or 2 NQ trades. The two NQ trades were break even. So those were the ones I was scalping a little bit yesterday, and they just didn't quite work out. And I'm going to take any, I'm going to try and get to a payout, take any trade that I like. But I kind of think it would be cool to do an all gold, payout on that. So maybe I can get them to pay me in gold.
Is it 150k gross?
Yes,
I
it
saw
is.
you guys trade this. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we trade
Nice.
those, all of us.
No, I've got the days in. I got to get about another, I think 1,100 in profits to get it to the point I could request a payout. So.
Nice.
So the
Yeah, I
profit
like it.
target is.
Hey, I'm not going to force it, but we'll
Come
see.
on.
Profit target is 6,000.
Let's
so I
go.
think-
6,000. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
That's fine. I like it.
Scooby, yeah, I just add my tweaks in terms of using the Spaceman BTC key level indicator. So I pair that with the fractal model. But it's basically just T-Trade's fractal model. All right, and keep pushing down further. The 4-hour is going to turn into a very nice fractal model setup, like ideal candle 2 closure there. So we're going to wait and see if we can find any entries. 15-minute, ideally. Let's see. Hamas, anything you're looking at right now?
Same thing as you. Right now, I think, depending on how this 15-minute candle closes, if it closes below the previous candle's low, and the 4-hour candle keeps shooting down and is really aggressive, I would look for a pullback short. If this candle here closes back inside the range and lets this unfilled fair value gap, basically it will tell me that we're absolutely overextended and we need some fuel.
Come on.
And I would want to see the
Come
market
on.
rebalance at least to 133.
Come on.
So
Yep.
could catch a scalp, back up, take out my profits, and then look to let some run in, let's say, 50% of the gap and all the way to 192. So let's see if we close below or close back inside the range.
All right, let's see if we get that. Let's see.
Yeah, it's.
Also, Matt, I had a question regarding your growth accounts.
Yeah.
The trades that you took, what was your overall approach? Did you trade the same exact way as your live account, or did you have a different game plan, basically trying to go for base hits or higher risk reward trades? I'm curious.
Well, the first couple of trades I took they both hit the consistency, right? It's around 2K for that account. You don't want to go too much over that because then you're dealing with the consistency rules, which I don't mind. I know people complain about it. I'm okay with it. I mostly traded the same way I do in live. And again, this is, I think I've said on this show before, the strength of the variety of types of traders we have, not just in our morning stream here, but across the whole 8-hour, plus London Tradovate TV, sort of pantheon of hosts that we have. So, but I'll just use the 3 regulars in the morning as an example. Nick predominantly traded. I know you got a live account now, but it's correct to say you got into and predominantly traded futures in the prop space when you first started, right?
Yep.
Okay. Miriam did a combination. She did live account, and that I was just solely live account. Other than, like I said, a couple accounts that were comp to me at a place where I did some content for them for a little while and just played around with them. I didn't really take them very seriously. One's probably still out there somewhere, but they. So I'm just now kind of getting into that. So my
Come on,
mindset
guys.
is just to trade
Come on.
my live account. Now the sizing it may be a little different. I went a little heavy on size on some of those trades. I think when I was 3 minis of gold, I usually don't go over 2 in my personal account. And I usually stick 2 to 3 minis in the NQ in my personal account. But yeah, no, I approached it. Again, it's just been so ingrained in my head over the years. Every trade, I mean, even when I'm, you know, if I'm testing out a new system, I really haven't had the time to do that recently. But you know, I used to always have
Trying to go down
paper trading in the background and testing. I treat them just like real trades, because that was ingrained in my head so early in my career. It's like if you're putting anything on the chart as a trade, paper, real, live, one micro, 5 minutes, doesn't matter. You treat it the same. You treat it like that money is you know, it comes out of your account if you lose it. You know, too many people get in, and that's one of the issues we're seeing. And this is not a prop firm issue. This is a trader issue. Traders that are introduced to the space, they now see, like, if I'm sitting there, you guys have seen me on the stream. I think the biggest loss I've taken on this stream is in one trade is about $2,600, and that was recently in an eval as I was building it out. That still gave me like the heebie-jeebies. Like I was just like watching that tick down. I'm like, Jesus, you know,
just drop it underneath, dropping underneath.
And so, like, even when I see anything on a screen, it's my brain treats it as real money. So it's a 5-minute answer to a 30-second question, but I hope that answers it.
Yeah, perfect.
Oh, let's see. I mean, my bias for today was short. I said that during the London stream already. So these shorts look very juicy right now. We just need a good entry. Do we think we're gonna go to the new week opening gap? Maybe. That would be a big move though. Like 500 points away from here. But hey, you never know. What do you think, Amos?
Do that on a Friday. It would be it would really surprise me actually.
Would it? I mean, remember 2 weeks ago, 1,000-point Friday candle?
Yeah. It was news though.
Yeah, somebody call up Donnie and let's get a tweet going.
Yeah, exactly. If we have a tweet.
Well, at least we got some.
Let's
So,
see.
yeah, let's all go short. Let's get Donnie to tweet out a picture of Winnie the Pooh with President G. And oh my God, that'll tank everything.
That would be funny though.
I'd laugh at that. I mean, it probably, that single act would probably destroy the American economy, but I would laugh at it. That's banned in China. Like you can't do that.
Why?
Because Xi looks like Winnie the Pooh, and that's what the opposition and people in the world have always used to like mock him. If you do that, in you know, to quote the Parks and Rec guy, you do that in China, straight to jail right away.
Probably gonna shoot down.
Chat, by the way, the next like goal to do another 150k growth account giveaway. The big boy account is 555. That's only 80 likes from here. Make sure you smash the like button. Easy money for you. Waiting for this 15-minute candle to close, the hourly to close, 4-hour to close in that case. So let's see. Shorts on NQ or ES doesn't matter to me. Wherever I get the better entry.
I was starting to fall underneath.
Oh, that would have been a great costume for you, Matt.
Like the cranky old guy from Up.
Yes, sir.
Only if you get in a chubby suit and play the fat little scout kid.
Hey, I'm so down for that, but then I get to do accents, okay?
Don't argue with me about the accents. That's that. You know where I stand on that.
Guess I should have stayed in.
You and I are in agreement on that.
Yep. Yes, did tap into weekly open.
Should have waited a little bit more.
What I'm gonna do most likely is I'm gonna set stop. I'm gonna set a limit order for shorts on NQ and ES. Right at change in state of delivery, and then I'll take whichever one gets hit first. Or if none gets hit, then so be it. But
hey, Amos, I heard a rumor you're handing out hundos at your house for Halloween tonight for trick or treaters. You're just gonna be giving them Benjamins to everyone, kid who comes to the door.
Man, get this next payout, probably, but right now,
Or at least give them full-size candy bars.
yeah.
But have a lot of levels. Higher elo.
What's the candy that when you received during Halloween you were stoked? You were like, nice.
You know what?
That's the best
My
candy.
candy tastes have evolved and changed a lot over the years. When I was a kid, I loved Butterfingers, though.
Okay.
It was messy. as they are,
Butterfingers.
You know.
Was never a. I'm not a candy guy. I would say I would like. I rather receive chocolates. Like, or I remember when we were running down on the streets and grabbing those candies. One thing we would like is those chips. When someone would give chips, we were like, okay, nice.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Just gotta remember to egg the houses that hand out healthy shit.
Well, Zenpik says Amas was asking for espressos while trick or treating.
No, kids are gonna come to Avas's house. He's gonna be like, I'll give you a tip. Buy the NQ. You're welcome.
Let me refresh our like count for you guys. We are sitting at 502 likes. We need 555 to give away another 150k growth account. Also, chat, this Sunday, the Grand Cup is going to start. Sunday, 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Who's ready? Put a 1 in the chat if you're ready for the Grand Cup. Put a 2 in the chat if you're absolutely not ready.
And how many of you DGens are going to be busting out accounts before we even come on stream Monday morning? What do you get? 3 resets during that first week?
Yeah. 3 resets. All right, come on, ones. Yeah, there we go, guys. Ready for the Grand Cup? Hell yeah. Everybody who types a 1 is ready. All right, the hourly candle has closed here. The 4-hour candle has closed here. Amas, you see anything already, or?
Yeah, I know we could go down exactly right now on the open low here. Is it the best potential scenario here for me? No, in terms of risk to reward, I would pass on it for sure.
Alright. Yeah, for me, I have a limit entry, limit order at 6897.50 on ES, and I do have a limit order at 26,200 on NQ, which I don't think we're ever gonna get there today. But hey, at least I got my order set, you know. At least I got the order set. I think the ES order is realistic. We could hit that.
Order filled.
Actually, it's going to be a bit lower. 96.50 on ES. That would be my plan. I'll take the NQ order off because that's unrealistic.
Large aggressive.
I think if we're about to go short, it's either now or 133. If we start closing heavily above that, that would be
Let's see.
yeah. Where's your order? You said changing to stay like 144, 120?
On ES?
No, on NQ.
On NQ, change instead of delivery would be 203
Hoping. We're hoping.
on the 50-minute.
Oh, okay.
We're on the strategy.
So it's more like on NQ, I would more look like for a continuous play on the 3-minute.
Okay, okay.
But I'm more so looking to trade ES right now.
203.
Yeah,
It's
that's
really far.
why I say that's so far away. That one is gone. Gone.
Uh-oh. Come on.
Even that 96 level on ES is ambitious. 12 points higher.
I think how we just closed back inside the range of the previous candle, and we also have a gap above, could be a long opportunity back towards 133, find some sellers, and then shoot down.
Yeah, could be. Daily open at 97. Yeah, I do like that for ES.
First one.
monitor. I completely forgot that I was wearing a ketchup costume. I looked at it and was like,
That
"What the hell?"
jackass on our show today.
That's so dumb. $521 likes, guys. Smash the like button. Get us to 555. 555. 520. 35 more. Hit it.
Stays low. Sorry, what were you? Okay,
Bulls
sure.
trying to push up from Bebop. Going higher.
Yeah, yeah. Of course.
Yes, rejecting that fair value gap. 6887. Not really what I was looking for.
Let's get through.
Oh, here it goes. Here it
Would have
goes.
liked a little bit more of an upwick here on ES.
Filed.
But it looks like it just wants to keep going. So we might short it down here once we get a change in state of delivery on the 3 minute. Which is this candle I'm waiting for. Need to wait 1 minute and 20 seconds longer, then we can talk about it.
Come on.
This will leave us with about a 10-point stop here, but
Start back. So I was
see potential.
so after
See potential for this. Waiting 40 seconds. If we close below the 84 level, I am going to take a short here on ES.
back 5% losses.
Short on
Go
ES.
down. Go.
Yeah, waiting for 20 seconds.
There we go.
Set a limit, then I'll move it down.
I've got it. Okay. I got the break.
All right, I'm in a short on ES.
One of those. Oh, big. Yeah. Oh, another.
I have an 8-point stop on this.
Ooh.
5. So the algos are at play. I don't know.
Damn, I should have definitely got it closed out when I started to pull back. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Spaghetti-o. It's a good retest.
All right, setting everything up. There we go.
Again, like that's like get on the
There
5 minute,
we
that's that little
go.
range, that modes.
I can't even go that far down
Like
because we already have profits locked in on that account for the day.
top like
But it looks like it doesn't want to go down right now.
Rapio. Other time. Which way? Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's a big level right here on, I would say on NQ 103.
I can get
Yeah, it's holding that weekly open level on ES.
Come on. Let that be a retest.
500, 1000.
Let it be a retest. I want it to be a
Shorts
retest.
based on the 4-hour continuation model.
That's what I'm saying. It's
Yep.
like
Exactly.
Here we go.
4-hour
Here we go,
continuation and
Here we go.
also change the state of delivery for a continuation play on the 3 minute.
Let's take this.
So let's see. I have my stop at 6889. Target would be 6870. However,
Come on.
technically the target would be lower at 65, but consistency rule wise,
Come on.
6870 if it comes back down there. Let's see. Right now it looks like it wants to hold that weekly open level, but let's see. Robert, we're always fading each other, man. What's going on? Always fading each other.
I was about to tell you were talking to me. I want you to go back and on mute all day.
Come on.
Oh, it's getting hot in that ketchup.
Drop
here.
now.
I don't think warm ketchup is very good.
No, I agree. I agree. Ketchup has to come out of the fridge.
Our address.
What's the temperature in
Hold and drop, please.
in Switzerland?
Go.
Right now, wait, I can give it to you in Fahrenheit. Actually, I need to look it up in Celsius first.
I'm not too familiar with Fahrenheit.
Oh, okay. So it's right now it's 13 degrees Celsius,
Okay.
which is 55 Fahrenheit.
Let me tell you.
Here we go. Here we go, baby.
Right now it's
Here we go.
9 degrees Celsius.
9 degrees Celsius. So that's similar.
Yeah.
Bit colder on your end.
Yeah, it's cold here. It's gonna be a hard Halloween.
I believe in it.
Well,
I believe in it.
Winter is coming.
Yeah.
Winter
The
is coming.
strategy is here. Let's go. We're working the
Wait,
strategy,
today,
guys. We're
we had
working the
555
strategy.
likes. Did we already? Let me refresh really quick. Let me refresh really quick. 536. We need 19 more, guys. 19 more likes, and we're gonna do a giveaway. 150K.
Come on.
Spiked up.
Ooh, huge buyers came in.
Alright, I'm gonna just get out.
I
Alan says
don't
it's gonna be
like
80 and
what,
Sunny and Alan.
especially the point that they got in is very concerning. It's like right here, just a huge amount. We're talking loads of it.
Yeah, this trade is not looking too good, guys.
Well, I will say
At
they're
this
on the
very
S&P, they're
moment.
still cheap.
But it's never over until it's over. You saw it today during the London stream with that gold short that almost stopped us out, and then we ended up with 12 points in profit. But you never know.
For reals, we need
I
these
like
sellers to
your
come in.
entry, Nick. Really nice.
Are you looking for something similar, or?
Right now it's just, let's say I would want to look for longs if that 15-minute candle closes back, but I know that the chances are we're creating the upwake of a future bearish candle because it's most likely a continuation. So if I had to position myself as a seller, I would have done the same thing as you.
Okay.
So I think it's a good play.
Here it is.
Thing is,
Here-
it's,
oh, come on.
It's like a big level. Like if it
Come
breaks
on.
above your level and let's say you're most likely gonna lose the trade, I would potentially enter longs. But
Yeah,
I
that
think,
makes absolute sense. I
exactly.
fully support that thesis. 100% agree. Let's see. I mean, 6873.50 is when I would move break even, anyways. So, but that would require a break.
Come on.
This
Let's just take this.
3-minute candle, ideally. Like if this chops around,
Please.
lovely.
Please do it.
Looking for the break right
Come
now.
on. Come on down.
Yeah, the index.
Down.
I don't like the movement I've seen in the indexes so far. Just it's
Down, down, down.
one of the things you'll do, you
Come
watch this
on.
many candlesticks over the years, you watch them and okay, you see not only the candle open and develop and close and wicks and all
Nope.
that, but you just like
We're-
I don't know how to
we're
describe
making
it.
this-
You're
This
watching
is
the candle
happening,
and it
guys.
makes
Come
sense
on.
within
We're gonna be in
context of
easy
what that
mode.
candle is
Please
marking.
be in easy
Pattern
mode.
that's playing out.
We want to be in
I'm just
easy mode,
not-
guys.
I'm not liking what I'm seeing right now. Other than the ES is pretty consistently rejecting negative stand one deviation
Come on.
off Depop.
Come on.
With, NQ. So I would tend to favor a move down here. I don't know that I trust what I'm seeing.
Yeah, that's fair.
Ooh,
That is
no.
fair. Well, it might play out. It might not play out. Either way, sticking to the system. Whatever it does.
There it is.
Looks pretty good so far for you though. So
Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad.
yeah. At 77,
Down,
you're
down,
breaking even.
down.
73, 73.50 actually.
Okay.
Oh, my stop, my target is right below that at 6870.
Okay.
Come on.
Basically going for 1.5 hour right now. That would max me out for consistency target today. Because I already took a 12-point winner on gold in the morning.
Nice.
Come on. Come on.
And if I lose on this trade, I would be down about $600. Let's see where we're at with the like count. Refreshing right now, really quick. Hey, 565, we hit it. Oh yeah, nice. Let me set up a keyword.
Well done, chat. Well done.
Order
Chat
filled.
business.
Oh, hell yeah. That's for sure.
Never mind. Never mind.
We're literally just hanging around this area here, around the 80s on ES. We need that drop. I know what you're doing, Matt.
Shameless pluggies. So amazing.
Schrödinger actually said, so he said that way earlier. Matt is a furu for Halloween. Nick is a ketchup bottle. And Amos dressed up as Nick for Halloween.
Well, in actuality, so a ketchup bottle and a trading food.
Was I higher than that?
A lot in
And did
common.
it just
There's no nutritional value in either one of them.
drop me 20? I think so.
I mean, and I love me some ketchup. Don't get me wrong.
I think I didn't.
Ketchup.
Damn it.
All right, we have the keyword set up. So if you want to get the chance to win the 150k growth account, then all you gotta do is you gotta like the stream, you gotta subscribe to the channel, and once Matt gives you the keyword, you have to type that keyword in the chat, but only type it once. If you type it more than once, you will get disqualified. So Matt, what's the keyword?
Buy Matt's course.
Buy Matt's course, one word, no space in between, guys. Good luck, everybody, Yales.
And by typing "Buy Matt's course," now that you're all doing it, is a legally binding contract to spend $50,000 on my course. So
Yeah, you all just.
I've already that's 3 more Lambos,
Nice.
4 more.
Love that, Matt.
7 more.
Nice. Nice.
I think I was. Damn it.
Look at that,
Damn.
I'm printing.
It's okay.
He is printing, chat. Thanks
Yeah,
to you guys.
We're up.
So I'm gonna assume 500 times 50,000. I just made 25 million, just like that. Buy my
Order
course.
submitted. Order submitted.
Easy.
Order filled.
Yeah, I do not like this candle here. This 3-minute is what I was not looking forward to.
Order submitted.
You're fine until you break above -1 standard deviation.
Where's that on your chart?
Let's see on the ES. Let me pull that up for you. You're right at the line. You need to get above. But see, it's stretched above a couple of times. I think 887 you might be in trouble, but anything below that, I think you got the possibility to dump.
We're
I'm
close
not
to
gonna-
87. There we
Yeah,
are.
Order
Right there.
There we are.
But again, it's rejected that. I mean, we've gotten 5 straight candles that have attempted to push above the +1 standard deviation or -1
Yeah.
standard deviation, and they haven't done it. So if this candle breaks, now you got 2 minutes. If it breaks back down below 83 and closes there, I'll be honest. At that point, I may look at a short.
All right, Let's see.
I'd say
no,
take one.
here's
but-
what soybeans.
See. Whatever it does, it does. Damn, you made a lot of money, man. Everybody says buy Matt's course. So
That's it. Yep. That's how you make 25 million.
I don't like
the
it.
trader says for a second I thought.
Don't
that was
like it.
I had a trend.
I debated that. I debated being super lazy and going as Joey Morgan. I was even gonna have him put up his name tile on us or on my
Come on,
page
give me
there,
this,
but,
give me this, give me this, give me this, give
No, I
me
just
this,
decided.
give me
well, I
out,
was-
give
so
me
I'm still
out.
lazy, but I'm just
Give me out.
yeah. I've
One
gone
out.
off on the Furus enough on this
Out.
stream that.
I've been bullish. Just from like a fundamental technique.
Yeah, Mark,
Right.
maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll get. I'm not a car guy though. I really never have been.
The one
I don't know. I know, like when you're a kid, you're supposed to like love have pictures. I've never really been a car guy.
felt like it.
Well,
Everything about me should tell you that I'm a car guy. Where I live, what I do, the fact that I love sports. I'm a bald, middle-aged dude. I should like worship
Give me
cars.
this
Like,
so I can get out,
something to get me
I
from
think it's
point A to B.
please.
Look at that. Thank you, Schrodinger. I'm putting that on my website.
What do you say?
It's a testimony from Matt's course. I just bought it in full ported long RTY, and I'm up one Matt illion dollars.
$1 million.
And he yelled it, which is true Furu style. That's yeah.
In Matcoin, 1 million in Matcoin.
Yeah, I'm launching a new coin. It's called Douche Coin. Trader McDouche.
The 3BRX says, "Where are you walking, Nick?" Going
I
to
feel
test
like
out
Trader
with your
McDouche
mate.
does need an Instagram profile. We might have
Come on.
to do that.
Yeah, you have to set one up, Matt. What are you doing?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
What are you doing? Mark, I'm not anybody in particular. I know there's like 5 people that could apply to. No, I'm mocking that part of the industry in general, not a specific individual. I mean, let's face it, half of them are exactly the same anyway. It's just cut and paste style, mannerisms, all that shit.
But at that point, they're not individuals anymore.
No, they form a collective, and that's what McDouche is. McDouche is the blob that forms when you push all these idiots together.
All right, let's grab this real quick. I'd like out.
Oh, this trade is, they're making me work for it, huh? Damn. They are making me work for this.
Thank
one.
you.
Oh shit, look, background Nick bought it too. Reporting back after using Matt's course. I'm
Oh,
up
yeah.
about 10M.
Hell yes. Well, I guess we need to hire somebody to replace him then.
Yeah. All right, ES moving down now. Let's see if we can get the final push. I think once we break through the 77s, we can get there very fast. Yeah, that looks better. That looks better. Just need to close down there. That's the thing now on this 5 minute. Ali is saying buy Matt hair.
Dang it.
Well, David, that's a side effect. You
Gotta
gotta read the
stay
fine
in
print,
those
man.
trades. Look at this.
Gotta read the
All right,
Look
ES
at
pushing towards the
this.
1 hour target
Boom.
now. Come on,
That would have been the 800 for sure.
a bit further. Is what we need. All right, we're there. Stop at break even now. Break even plus what? Plus 1. About 80, basically. Worst case, we make $150 in this trade.
Really good trade, actually.
But that made me work for it. Damn.
Really good trade. Yeah.
That made me work for
But when
it.
you see a chop, though, you know a few big candles are coming.
Yep, that's true.
I will say in the NQ, just from a purely, we're not looking at other candles and formations, but I would love a long close about 125.
What's your trade plan today, Sam? I'm either gonna get.
Looks
Like
like
I'm
they.
gonna set an alert at 120 just so if I'm off ranting about my course, I don't miss it. I'm not saying I will take a trade there, but that's where I'm gonna just again. We tried so hard to get over that level.
Yes, is not getting that real push to the downside. Looks like it's gonna stop me at break even here, but let's see. Not a fan of this trade anymore anyways. Took so long. But maybe we get lucky. Who knows? It was a nice push down about a minute ago. Now it's already back up. Yeah, stop me out, break even.
All right.
Yeah, well, for $150.
We are there. What's going on
We're up.
here?
Oh, actually for $200. So we're up
Untoward something with your views. Tell me about your views.
800. All right, now on to the next one. Yes, it's just rejecting. Not really pushing through. Not really.
Nothing.
pushing.
Nothing. Nothing about your views
Hey,
there.
with that, we just crossed
No.
the
Okay.
$1,000 profit mark.
Guess they're not good enough.
After the first 2 or 3 trading days, I wasn't drawdown on these accounts. Like I'm trading five 150k growth fundeds, and now we're back
They're
up.
best.
What's that?
The evals are best. Or they're.
I
fine?
say we're
yeah,
still
yeah.
overall down, man.
I've been trading these
Down,
fundeds
down.
since. Wait, let me check here. Actually, I don't
I
know.
just don't know where.
I've been trading these funded since last Friday. I started with a $615 loss on Friday. Then Monday I
up
had
is gonna
a $780 loss. Tuesday $700
taken.
win. Wednesday $52 win, so like break even. Yesterday $900 win, and today $800. So climbing
Nice.
back out. Climbing back out.
Back on.
I want to see how we can close on that 30-minute candle. This
Let's
could be
see.
a potential good long
We can do this?
opportunity, in my opinion.
I agree with that wick there.
Damn. I would have stuck to my strategy. Would have had a lot
For the
more.
level we're at is the opening price, so we could
I
definitely.
need to recognize when to
Go
get in
down.
and out. Like here,
Mhm.
I would have got out with a little bit more. Since I stayed in, just popped down, grabbed. I started getting out. It didn't look good. Doesn't look good to me personally. Like
Now
right
you're
here,
still
it looked
looking
like
for
it
longs?
was like, oh, we're
Possibly.
going back up. So I got out.
Songbird81 says, I'm down $5 in a day. I will never financially recover from this. Yeah, I agree.
It does look like a
You're
swoop
done.
up there. You know what I mean? Like.
Very much done.
Look, here's some resistance. Right in here.
Golden Bull says, I got a free
Keeps
Lambo
dipping
with
in.
Matt's course. Go buy his course and receive your own. Damn. Is that the current promo that you have, Matt?
Absolutely.
Oh, fire. Done walking for today. Mas, what is the confirmation you're needing
Right.
for this? Run?
Basically, right now we're extremely close to the open. I don't know how it's gonna close in 3 minutes. I would wanna let it play out, go to the upside a little bit more, and if we have it, then I could be waiting for price to manipulate down to give me a better entry. I don't want to chase it too much.
That is fair. Oh yeah, we didn't pick a winner yet. Drew, can you run the giveaway bot
Alright,
really
so
quick?
yeah, we hit.
Pick a winner
hitting
for the
VWAP.
150k growth account. 150k growth account goes to
Order submitted. Order filled.
Anime, A-N-Y-M-E, Anime. I don't know, but A-N-Y-M-E. Congrats, you just won a 150k growth account. Make sure you type something really quick in the chat.
Order
So we see
submitted.
you're there. Hey, she says, or he says,
Order
let's
submitted.
go. All right.
Hello.
Nice. Hello. I see you already have your email address in the YouTube channel description, so that is well done. You will receive your account in the next 7 days. Congrats.
Come on. Come on.
That's right. Buy my course. You can trade it.
What time is it? All right, we're getting ready to get to the time to go.
I will say, mining
Order
speeds
sub-
are at 60. Now you're already
Order
there.
submitted.
I'll be honest. I expected a little better price action this morning.
I'm very hungry again.
This is
Kinda like
this is boring.
Yeah.
Oh.
Actually, this week
Kind
I
of
didn't
worried.
take any trades on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So
Oh yeah. Wow. That's
yeah.
well. You know, it was interesting. We talked.
I wanted to take this.
Well, we've had this conversation before, but I think it's important to kind of, you know, I know you know, you're like me, pure technical guy, very heavy in the candlesticks and candlestick patterns. et
Wouldn't
cetera, et
mind it
cetera.
sweeping this and
But
then
you
coming
still
down.
have a fundamental thesis going week to week based on whether, and that may be based
See what
on,
happens.
you know, stuff going on in the news or even on, you know, the technicals themselves.
Ooh,
But
shoot.
I was not expecting great movement the first couple days.
I want you to sweep this.
A whole mess of earnings on Wednesdays and
100%.
Thursdays.
Quick wick.
And it
Drop
wasn't
back so it doesn't
great.
make me feel.
But there
Okay.
were actually that's where
Swept
I traded
it.
a little gold, and
Catching right.
we hit quite a bit of trades on that, both on stream and off, and I
All
was
right.
pleasantly surprised with that.
That's different.
But I was very slow to come around to trade. I mean, it took me a few hours.
Now
on
come
to
down.
around to trading just because again I was expecting. Like I'll tell you, at Sunday night I'm sitting here going, ah, crap, you know, and Miriam's on vacation this week, and you know, so Nick and I have to try to fill time on a couple of days where the market actually is going to be shit. And I would say the indexes started out that way, but there were some opportunities. I was pleasantly surprised with this week. But I do certainly understand the mentality of coming in and saying, you know what, we got to get over FOMC and the earnings before we really move. But I'm very surprised the movement has been a little more lackadaisical in the indexes since the open, especially with. Again, we had Meta and a couple of Microsoft were pretty disappointing earnings. They gapped down, and then Amazon really blew earnings away.
They are.
Et cetera. So yeah, there's a lot there, but yeah, I understand the mentality, but I was pleasantly surprised we found some things to trade.
Shoot. All right.
Around those 120s.
You know?
After here, which is up here, right? 34. If it does not break, we gotta get out.
The other side of it. Probably just other point.
Yeah, let's see if we can go here. Just took a small long position, guys, at 124. Just 2 minis.
We're going for broke on this one.
Gonna keep this one tight, guys. This is gonna be a very tight stop loss because I'm trying to get this account to pay off. I'm not gonna take $1,000 loss on this if I can help it. And I'm just playing for BPOP.
There's a whole
little
bunch of
tip,
stuff
guys,
right
if you
here
ever
at
want to be
40.
a VWAP trader, don't set your targets right at VWAP.
There's
Set
a
them
bunch
like
at 131.
3 or 4 ticks ahead of it. So VWAP's at 150. I'm taking profit at 149 if we get up there. I need a good close on this candle. If this wicks down and price action closes back below probably 115, I may bail out of the trade at that point. This is a very fluid trade for me because again, I'm not going to sit here and take a big loss with a payout around the corner. I took 2 trades break even yesterday, so if I can get this to about $1,100 winner, I will. Kenny, remind me of your question when the trade is closed.
This is a
If
perfect
I can
long
get this to about
trade.
$1,100 winner, I should be.
Jumped in. There you go, Phil. Break even. That's good though. That was the right play.
Okay, I actually gotta go now. This is it. All the loves, guys. Peace. Thank you for being here. We're hoping this plays out. Don't know that it is. No, it is what it is. We likely might get stopped out here. I don't know why we're playing with this account, but we are. Maybe we'll need to figure out what we're gonna do with it. But we're hoping that that trade down there happens. The strategy happened. Even though, I don't know, I feel like if we went against it, we're just above where we should be. I think there's enough out here to bring it all the way up.
Here we go. This is it. What I want to see. There's the one.
Is what it is.
Now I need sellers to come up.
Anyways, do you have to go? Well, loves everybody. Peace be the journeys.
I can go to full.
Peace be the journeys. We're gonna let that play out.
Sellers don't come in here.
It just is what it is.
Right on the outer edge of that area. Sellers.
Unfortunately, the next spot over would be way too much of a
Order submitted.
guess we can go 1-1.
Within that area. Yeah, this is it.
I don't like this though. Now, like we screwed up.
Sellers don't. No big buys are coming. More big absorb. Okay, this.
You're looking at the 15 real quick. It doesn't look good. We do have to go. Now we just bounced right here. Came underneath, bounced up. We hit here, bounced up. I'm hoping actually that we struggle here and then bounce down. So I'll leave that in there and pray for the best. I do have it set for here. Maybe we should be looking at further down. But we shall see. We shall see. Anyways, peace.